Hello everyone, how's it going today? And I'm going to do a small review on my new phone that I got. And to be honest with you, I don't see much of a difference from a phone that's $1,000 phone to a phone that was now sold for $275 that I sold in a secondhand shop. And that was the iPhone 13. And this is iPhone 15 Pro. So I don't see much of a difference when it comes to camera quality unless I download a third-party app and use that as a camera to do HDR full dynamic mode to record movies or take pictures. I'm going to be starting my trip to Pakistan in the next few days. I'm leaving on the March 2nd and I'm trying to kind of excited for the fact that I will be making some videos in the third world country, but it's going to be private. It's going to be in the sector of the place that I'm living in. It's not going to be all over the town because I don't have a car and I don't have no many places to go to unless I do it in my own sector where I'm living. So I'm going to be making a lot of videos and I'm going to be making a lot of movies. And to be honest with you, I'm getting sent back for being too real. So it kind of concerns me to the fact that we are living in a place, in the era of a lifestyle where people are committing so much crimes and you're concentrating on one person that doesn't even cuss. So it kind of concerns the whole place and the whole idea of being in a society where we are on to frame a picture that's not supposed to be framed. I'm not going to get off subject. So iPhone 15 Pro, I'm recording it on right now. This is where I'm recording my thing on my iPhone 15 Pro, and it was about $1,000, almost $1,000 from a person. But I needed a phone immediately because I was going out of the country and I had to make videos, I need to take pictures, and I need a good goddamn phone to take pictures and videos in HD quality. Now some people buy phones and they download these third-party apps that are called beauty camera and stuff like that. That ruins the whole phone. That ruins the whole phone. And I'm not concerned about who's ruining whose phone because it's our own private time, but I'm concerned about more of what kind of pictures I'm going to be taking when I'm in a third world country. I'm going to be concerned about what kind of videos I'll be making when I'm in a third world country because I want to make these dynamic videos that are kind of superficial to being a modern look, more modern look than to be more of a filtered look. Now you probably tell me, where is this guy going with all this? What does this picture have to do with anything? It has to do a lot with my business. I have a business shop of clothing. I have a business shop of music. I have a business shop of what else? I have a web page that kind of triggers the audience to go to my business and buy my music and buy my clothing. But that's not the point. The point is, when little things you do at small times, it makes a big difference. Now let me get to the point. You're probably like, okay, you bought an iPhone 15 Pro, so what does that have to do with its business? What does it have to do with anything? What does it have to do with anything in this era today? What does it have to do with anything in this era? It has to do a lot with everything that we're doing these days, because it has to do a lot with what we're doing these days because when you do small things and you don't see a difference, but after a little while you start seeing the difference. This made a big difference in my life. This made a big difference in my life, knowing that it wouldn't make a difference. Hey, on the long run, it's making a big difference. So when I buy something, I think of things like that in the first place, because you don't see a difference in the beginning, but you don't see a difference in the middle, but in the long run, you see a big difference. And this is where my business comes in, and it kind of triggers on to the feeling that it won't be doing so good right now. I'm not making any sales right now because I just started. But to be honest with you, from Apple Music, having the artist intelligence for about 3 months, I have made about $10. And that's quite damn good for royalties, because people have done it for a long time and they have barely made $100 million. And they have done it for decades and decades, and they have made $100 million. So I'm thinking of if I have it, if I don't get in trouble, if I don't get sued by anybody, if no one gives me trouble, if no one gives me things, and if my music stays on the platform for a long time, it's going to be making me a lot of money. And I'm talking about not getting sued, not getting kicked out of the platforms for doing something illegal, or saying something illegal, or saying something very viral that kind of the platform doesn't want me around anymore. The platform doesn't want me around anymore. And these are the things that I have to look out for when I tell you the royalties are a big goddamn deal. And you tell me, why are you so excited about your music when you only made $10? Let me tell you something. A value of $1 is equal to $100 if you make it in one day. Do you know the value of $1? How expensive and how crucial it is to have $1 to your name with your own hard work money. And you know what the value of that dollar is? A lot of things. I don't take anything seriously right now for money, because I get government money and I get money for disability, and I don't realize that I'm making hard work money, so I spend it on whatever I can. But when I made my first $10 in my music company, I was very proud of myself, because this is royalty. Royalty stay forever. Royalty stay for a long time. Royalty keeps adding up and adding up for the long run. And they keep adding up for you doing nothing at all. If I don't make my music today, hey, no problem. That royalty is going to keep adding up for the next century or two if I don't get in trouble by the law, or if I don't get sued or anything like that, because that's my money adding up over and over again. And for $10 for 3 months of hard work is nothing. It's a very big deal. It's a very, very big deal. So what does this have to do with my music or my business? Why do I have an iPhone 15? I bought this iPhone 15 Pro to attract fans to my page. And I'm not talking about a beauty camera. I'm not talking about a third party. I'm talking about an original camera with original goddamn face that you show to the fans. Oh, this is me and this is my music. So you come in and enjoy my music. And if you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, walk away.